GC, the global citizenship.
Happy, happy, happy. La 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 la. God, Noto Pork. 本当にでもありがとうございます。めっちゃ合ってます。50年か。
そうそう、50年ぐらいしてると思う。
はいはい、よろしくお願いします。大好き大好き。
もう上に対する称号。
Wow. Thank you once again for tuning in to this episode of the Global Citizenship. This time we're exploring Komatsu with Exploring Komatsu. I kid you not. We offer this guide to you in collaboration with Explore Komatsu, which is the city's official tourism guide, so please check it out when you do. The city is now a bustling hub with its own Shinkansen line that runs through the main station, which was opened up in March 2025. And the townsfolk want to welcome you into this part of Japan. Where other parts of Japan are experiencing over-tourism, the places we're introducing thus far are trying their best to welcome you into it. First up is this famed butcher in the heart of the city. Literally. よろしくお願いします。Happy, happy.
I introduce you this area.
Okay.
This shop is famous for fried chicken.
Ooh!
And pork, brown pork,
Yeah,
using Noto Pork.
Noto Pork!
Yeah, the Noto of Ishikawa Prefecture.
Noto, yes.
They're very good. So you can try this one and this one
Right.
today.
楽しみ
Yeah.
Looking forward to it!
He's the owner.
オーナーさん、
Yeah.
よろしくお願いします。Wow, so this is the Noto pork.
Our roast pork is grilled over charcoal.
Ooh, the Noto charcoal.
Noto charcoal.
Right.
This.
I see.
ぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐる。
いいジェスチャーだね。いいジェスチャーだね。それ必要。
My shop. 私。grandfather.
Grandfather. What? No way. No way. 信じられない。Third generation.
そう、3 generation.
Wow.
で、おじいちゃん、grandfather.
Yes.
grandfather からグツグツ。継ぎ足し。
Ah, yes. Right. I see.
Support.
Add soup and a soup.
Right.
Yeah. So from his grandfather.
Father. Yeah.
Same taste.
Same taste.
Yeah.
From 3 generations.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
This. 焼き豚。
焼き豚. Wow.
じゃあ、taste.
So we're gonna taste. Let's taste, shall we? Let's taste the Noto pork. Oh my God, Noto pork.
どうぞ。
ありがとうございます。箸です。
民主作りになった。なんで？
No worry.
食べてね。
イエーイ。
おいしい。
So let's go. Enough about me talking about this pork. Let's go taste it. The pork itself is quite stringy. And most importantly, it's quite tender as well. And the sauce looks quite glazing as well. いい味だね。
Good.
The pork itself is very easy to eat. とても食べやすいです。これ。And the flavor of the sauce matches the pork quite intensely. And then ソースの味も肉ね、とても合ってるですよね。
Charcoal flavor.
Yes, so the charcoal flavor ね。the Noto charcoal flavor で。これで。
Noto charcoal flavor.
なるほどですね。英語が日本語の言葉はないですよ。
うまい。
うまいです。ありがとうございます。ごちそうさまでした。ありがとうございます。わあ、すごいな。Wow! Because it's roasted specifically by the charcoal from Noto Peninsula. It's also got the smoky flavor as well. So people who are kind of familiar with the American type of style of barbecue, they'll definitely find value in eating this. And most importantly, if you're into eating barbecue pork, this is the place to go to. It's one of the most famous places. Few of the Japanese celebrities have visited this place here. Itadakimasu. So like what also the owner has kindly mentioned, this is the Komatsu special fried chicken, which is endorsed by the Japanese Defense Force. So if you're really into your military, this is a great thing to go to. So unlike most karaage seasonings, the seasoning that they put into this chicken is mainly based from Komatsu itself. And the reason why it's also known as a karaage is because kara means sky and age means up. So that's why they call it the karaage, which is specific to this area indeed. One thing that is special about this chicken as well is not only with the Noto pork, but this chicken is also quite seasoned well with the slight taste of miso, which I'm kind of looking forward to eating as well. So yeah, itadakimasu. Wait, is it? Miso. Miso taste. Wow. Daisuke, you try. Try. 食べてみてよ。Wow.
いただきます。うますぎる。なんかもうね伝わってくる。うますぎて温かい。
真心が伝わってる。あ、よかった。
お店も温かいし、お肉。
その通りです。直子さんもね。味噌の味思ったより強いです。
小松メイド味噌。小松メイド味噌。大麦何？大麦って何？
Wow! Daisuke is Japanese, and even he is quite impressed by the miso taste. うまい。心より感謝申し上げます。Wow. Just
また食べたくなる。
めっちゃいい。
かけ。私が12代目370年前の方がこの方。
Wow.
はい。で、ずーっと来て私ここにおります。12代ご先祖様がいて。
That is amazing.
で今この場所でティーショップをしております。はい。じゃああと私と同じことをしてください。はい。ここに日本のジャパニーズの煎茶っていうのが入ってる。煎茶。はい。でここで今お茶を作りますね。
わかりました。
じゃあすみません。ここにちまった。はい。でこのお湯が90度水。
あ、OK。
90度水温度がはい。でここ入れてください。半分。はい。
So what we're making right now is the famous Komatsu Bocha. It's actually quite famous to the point where back in 2018, Starbucks themselves made Bocha one of the national campaign teas.
でこれも半分。
We push this halfway. So all three bowls are filled with halfway.
だから温度が90度。
Oh wow, okay.
だからここに入れると下がります。80度。
80度。Okay.
はい。
So the reason why bocha is quite famous in Komatsu is because, according to the history of bocha, the people of Ishikawa exported a lot of their teas out to the various parts of Japan, and as a result, the local people wanted to experience their own tea because they thought we were exporting the teas out to different parts of Japan. Why can't we taste our own specialty teas?
ここ入れてください。3つ入れます。
3つ。はい。わかりました。So we're going to put all 3 bowls of water into this tea bowl right here.
そうすると温度が下がります。
Oh wow.
下がった方が美味しくなるんです。
Oh wow. And
はい
then-
はい。
So, as of course, when they exported tea leaves out to different parts of Japan, what was left of it is this stem, which is called wo in Japanese. So, hence that's what's called mocha, stem tea, because they cultivate their own recipe, or rather, they cultivate their own tea specifically from the stems that are left over from the tea they export to other parts of Japan. They made their own Ishikawa branded tea known as mocha. So,
出来上がったら
はい、
入れますけども、全部入れずに少しずつ
少しずつ
入れます。はい、じゃあ行きます。
少しずつね。
少しずつ、はい。
Wow.
いただきます。
いただきます。Wow.
わお。
It's strong. 思ったより強いですけど、
あ、強い。
味はちょうどいいですよね。
Thank you, thank you.
It's got a very, very strong bitter taste in the beginning, but eventually it mellows out at the back. The flavor mellows out at the back of the palate, like so. Wow, freshly roasted tea now. And this is Ishikawa's famous and most importantly special teas that are made right here in this tea house. Yeah.
Okay.
めっちゃ合ってます。So we're going to the coaster place, right?
先にじゃあメイクリング
Make
リングの方行くか。
ring. Ah, right.
My young brother's shop.
Right, right.
This house is building 100 years ago.
Right.
So
100 years ago.
yes,
Wow.
my young brother made this house by himself.
What?
Yes.
What?
He can repair and
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
shop very good, very well.
What?
So
Wow. とてもおしゃれ。
your garden.
Milk garden.
そうそう。で over there, kura. Do you know kura?
Oh.
Kura
No.
is made of stone.
Kura is made of stone.
So he made kura by himself.
Right.
And the next month open a ring shop.
お願いします。よろしくお願いします。
白は、日本語で、ホワイト
White. All right, right.
ホワイトなんでサイロと白と日本語読みでは、白
Right, right, right. なるほど。
英語ではサイロ
そうそう。
かけてます。
The storehouse.
ジャパニーズストックルームなので
ね。
蔵もともとはその、石蔵
石があって。Wow.
なので、
めっちゃ中にはヨーロッパの
あ、そうですね。
スタチューがありますので。
はい。という和洋折衷。
ああ。
古いとオ
古いと。
ールド&ニュー。
ニューね。
はい。っていう感じで。
なるほど、なるほどな。We're walking through this space at the moment, and it's really built well. It's all in white, but most importantly, it's got almost like a European feel to this entire place. Inside, there's like a tree that's kind of like arranged in a little bit of a almost like a ikebana type sort of arrangement. But most importantly, like it's got really all these almost like a modern cafe sort of vibe right to this area, into this space.
右手の小指だとより魅力的に It's more like charming, more like attractive. So
いい感じ
I'm choosing the right hand pinky rings. Yeah, because I'm so handsome, but I want more get the attraction. Yeah.
いいな。
パターン2パターンポコポコをザラザラ選べます。ポコポコ
こっちの
こっち
パタパタの方で。
オッケー、
はい、お願いします。
これベリーヘビー重いのでお腹につけて持つ。でリングをここに入れます。
Yep.
でディスハンマーでヒット。
Okay. Hit and make the design for the
です。で ピンなロール。
Yeah, gotcha.
オッケーオッケーオッケー。
あ、すげえ。
ここに模様が
本当だ
パターンが
で回す。
ロール。
あ、すごい。
そうそうそう。上手。エクセレント。
ありがとうございます。I don't understand why it's gonna be the bigger. なんで大きくなるんですか、叩いたら。なんでなんだろう。
伸びていく感じです。
ああ、このリングがどんどんどんどん伸びてくるから、
伸ばしながら、叩くことによって模様をつけながら伸びていっていくっていう感じです。
あ、じゃあ最初に選んだのは少しちっちゃめにしてて、ちっ
ちゃいやつなんで、2本分伸ばすって感じです。
そうだ。
伸ばしてできるなったよね。
So my size is my original size is 9, but they choose the 7. So when you hit the rings, it's gonna be 2 sizes bigger. Wow.
どんどん。
ドンキーホーテカットカット。じゃあどんどん行きます。
はい、どうぞ。
ナイスナイス。お、リングと。
あ、そっかそっかそっか。
ドンドンドンドンキー。
So it's very good for the travelers who have a couple who is like come with the girlfriend or boyfriend. Yeah. And then the owner told us like your memory put in the rings, so you can bring back and you remember when you see the rings. Wow.
上手。オッケーオッケー。
あー、来た。
ベリーナイスです。
あー、すごい。Yes、できました。So I choose the right hand and pinky. Why? Because it's more attractive and charming.
Charming.
They have every finger has a meaning, so you can choose with amazing sensei.
Thank you.
Wow, magic. Oh my god, so much history. So much history in this place. It's just... So again, just for anyone that's watching this video, currently there is a vendor that's being set up for this, but just in case that the vendor hasn't been set up by the time you watch this video, you can message them directly. You can message them directly online on their Facebook page or through their Instagram accounts, and then they will then be able to provide this sort of experience for you directly. There's one thing that people must do in Japan, and people can go to Tokyo and go to Team Labs and Tokyo Disneyland, which is great in itself. There's a merit to that. But I think to truly get yourself into the Japanese experience, you need to be able to produce and take home some Japanese crafts that you've made yourself. Before coming to the store, Daisuke went to the store right next door, which happens to be owned by their brother, which is great. But Daisuke made himself a ring for his partner, and right now we're making some coasters. And those, I truly believe that making your own craft as you travel around Japan and bringing it back to your home country is one thing to really make that experience more memorable for you. Yeah.
これが
はい。
いぐさ。
いぐさ。
smell.
Oh wow.
Smell.
It's a. Oh! 畳な感じだ。
畳。
畳、yeah, fresh な。
そうそう。
fresh な畳が。Wow!
これメイドイン小松。
This is all 小松。
いやいや、小松いぐさ。
Oh! It's really fresh and stronger.
Yeah, strong,
Right. Stronger. So Komatsu, the northern part of the northern part of Japan, where the igusa, because of these harsh winters, the result of the harsh winters creates a stronger fiber through the igusa.
倒すと上と下。上下。
上下。like a 波みたいでね。そう。Right, like a wave, right?
で、2いぐさ持って。この上と下の間に通す。
Right.
で、通してトントンってして次反対。たらまた通すっていう感じで。
Okay.
はい、やってみて。
Eventually, it's going to turn out, hopefully, right? Hopefully, if I can do this well, it's going to turn out like this. For an experience like this, at the moment it is priced at
2,000 yen, which is approximately like almost 20 Australian dollars, which is a bargain. It's an absolute bargain steal. So perfect for children. If you're a family, especially if you're a young family member, a young growing family, これ大丈夫ですか？
大丈夫。Okay.
If you're a growing family and you're looking for things to do in the Hokkoku region, and since the Shinkansen line has opened up in Komatsu Station, not just the Shinkansen line, but there's also an airport which is only like 12 minutes away. So there's now a Shinkansen station, and then now that Komatsu Airport, which has always been here before the Shinkansen opening, right? Which is only 12 minutes away. You're pretty much missing out if you don't include Komatsu in your itinerary. So it's almost lunchtime, and we've just arrived at the place called the Cafe Machiya Bunko, which is pretty much a recycled bookshop that's been retrofitted to have a cafe and pretty much a big reading space. The reason why I'm kind of quiet is because, of course, now I had to read the air, and there are people around us as well. The environment itself is quite peaceful. It's quite quiet, and most importantly, people are eating lunches. And the reason why we're here is specifically because we're about to have everything that we just ate in the morning all served right here in this place, which is absolutely bloody nice. Right here is the pork, and the pork was served from the local butcher that we just went to earlier this morning. Of course, the one I'm looking forward to is, of course, the miso taste that came from the pork. On top of that, the teas that are being served here is the bocha. The bocha that we just had from that 26th generation, from the 26th generation tea shop. And on top of that, right here is the coaster. The coaster that we just primarily made just earlier from the shop before, where Daisuke made his rings. So pretty much this is the cultivation of everything that we've just done right here in this shop. And also to keep in mind that this shop is only open from Wednesdays to Saturdays. And in terms of the lunch menus, including the pork bowl and of course the soba, it's only available on Saturdays. So if you do plan to come to Komatsu, and especially want to come and relax at this Cafe Machiya Bunko, keep in mind that those are the opening times and lunch menus are only served on Saturdays. But nonetheless, like I said before, this place is pretty much a culmination of all we've just done earlier this morning. Right here is a collection of it.
I'm doing a makeup for make everything white to become a Kabuki star, Kabuki Dancer. Yeah, so it's a sponge, so it's very soft. I've seen my mom and my sister doing the makeup, so I know how they do. Yeah, I'm just remember like how do they do. So you need to cover your lips as well. So as a Japanese person, it's very rare to have this experience. We know the Kabuki, but we never have this experience. So this is great one, seriously. 難しい。
We're finishing the makeup, so we're gonna go to the changing the clothes, becoming a kabuki. So I'm so excited. And makeup is pretty fun because usually we don't have it. No? Yeah.
Welcome to the oldest wagashi shop in all of Komatsu, which is known as Yuki Matsu. The owner of this place is of the 7th generation. Before Corona, this place was quite popular in terms of selling wagashi. And for those who don't know what wagashi is, it is Japanese traditional sweets. Unfortunately, because of Corona, the business has then suffered a downturn. To turn that into positive though, the owner's daughter has then run the social media program for this store and thus was involved in the revitalization of sales. And one awesome thing about this place is that they have products for disaster recovery products, especially for that of Noto Peninsula and the Tohoku earthquake. So if you want to buy some traditional Japanese sweets and at the same time be able to assist in the recovery of those regions, please do come to the store over here. Additionally, we've been fortunate to have the Komatsu ambassador for international relations from the Komatsu City Tourism Agency, as well as the Komatsu City Tourism Department, Huiming. Yeah, Huiming. Unfortunately, we can't make a lot of noise because it's a tiny store and you know, have to be respectful as such. And Huiming, if you can just kindly educate me and of course the viewers over there, what is in this bag?
Yes. So this is actually a special product that Yuki Matsu, this shop, especially produced that you won't find at many other wagashi shops. It's actually a DIY wagashi making kit. Ooh. So what they call in Japanese okeiko bako, which means like a kind of learning kit. Ah, right. So yeah, so as the name goes, it's actually a kit for you to attempt making your own wagashi at home. So the story behind this product is actually it started in the middle of COVID. Actually, soon after COVID started. Right. Yeah, because you know the big thing about wagashi culture is served at tea ceremonies. But of course, in COVID, people couldn't gather for tea ceremonies. So they wanted to still have a way of connecting people through the culture of tea and wagashi. So they thought, oh, if we give people a kit, they can bring it home. That's right. Yeah, they even actually deliver it to people around Japan, so you can just try it out at home. At home, that's right. And then connect with people. Maybe even through video conference, you can do a tea ceremony making wagashi together. Those are the days of Zoom, Zoom conferences. Yeah. So that was the idea behind it. They started really soon after COVID started. So I thought was really inspiring because it may be the oldest wagashi shop in Komatsu. True, right. But they don't stop thinking and innovating and thinking of new ways to be relevant to the times. So it was a really special thing for me. Yeah. So yes, I wanted to let my friends here also experience it. So that's what I'm going to do. And thank you so much, Huiming, for not just introducing this shop, but for pretty much organizing today's itinerary. And not just today's itinerary. I mean, this is an itinerary for a 2-day shoot that we have. So this is probably something to keep in mind. We're shooting this over 2 days. So perfect for those people who are wanting to stay in this area for at least an overnight. At least for overnight, right? Because there's just so much to do. There's so much to do. And this right here is the kit. Yes. So I'll have to admit, I'll be safe to say, and I'll admit to say this, Huiming, unfortunately, I don't know too much about the wagashi culture, and seeing how you are the wagashi it's higher than expected. Since you're the wagashi expert here, would you kindly explain to us as I struggle to bring this out? As I struggle to bring this out, would you kindly explain to us what is in this kit? Okay. Actually, probably it's pretty easy to understand once you open it and look at it. Ooh. So here, they provided all the tools you need to make it already, so you don't have to worry about preparing additional things. So you see here, so actually, they give you a model version that's made by the 7th generation master himself, so you can use this as a sample of what your final product should look like. So you can see that they provided the different colored, it's bean paste actually. Depending on the season, they prepare different kind of flavor, different flavored bean paste. So as you can see, I wonder what this pink colored one could be. Sakura, maybe. No, strawberry. Close. Oh, yeah, maybe it's good now. Yeah, sakura. Perfect for the season. Yes. So this one will be sakura flavored. But yeah, so every month, wagashi, an important thing about wagashi is it expresses the seasons. So likewise, this kit also, they change the theme every month to fit the season. For this month, it happens to be olive. because I guess olives is I think there's an olive day some day in March. So the theme for this the Wagashi kit for March happens to be olives, so you can see the cute little olives on it.
Oh wow!
So that's what we will be doing. That's what we'll be making.
What's this?
Yes. So not to worry. I'm so confused.
Wait.
So the really great thing about the innovative thing about this is that as Marvin mentioned earlier, they set up an Instagram page, and actually the Instagram account is where they upload videos every month showing you how to make the kit yourself, so you can refer to it and while making it. Yes, the exact steps. So if you're wondering what that is, watch the video and you'll find out.
Traditional no. Wow. That's good. Wow, すごいよ。The traditional e-food. おしゃれです。Wow, すみませんね。
This is share space.
Share space ね。
Share space.
はい、すいません。お邪魔します。すいません。Share space, right.
居抜けの間と言います。
Right. So this is pretty much this is one of the shared spaces for this accommodation. Apparently, also there's 2 floors. They show 2 floors. There's 2 floors, right? And each floor is pretty much when you rent. When you do decide to stay here, each floor is reserved for that particular group as well. This house is more than 90 years old. More than 90 years old. And what they've just done is that they pretty much got this house and they renovated the entirety of the place to make it much more modern and いい雰囲気。いい雰囲気だよね。いい雰囲気。Wow. Yes.
建物はここに店張りっていうでっかい梁がこうドーンってくるんです。でもここは梁がなくって内分その上に対する眺望、吹き抜け感がナイスルッキー。
そうナイスルックね。
ナイスビュー。でここヨギ棒で寝っ転がってもらって。
めっちゃ快適だ。でこれ
眺めてもらうっていう。
これやばい。もうすぐ寝ちゃうよ。もうすぐ寝ちゃうよ。
この立ってみるのと座ってみるのでまた目線が変わるので。
目線。わかりました。そうわかりました。すみません、目線という言葉、今日までに聞いたことがなかったです。すみません。I see, right. そのアングルでね、目線ね。
で、こう寝っ転がると余計10メートル。
10メートルで。
10メートル。トップオブトップ。
そう、トップね。
10メーター。
10メートルね。これめっちゃすみません。これめっちゃ快適ですよね。なぜなら私はこれを座りながら本を読むことね、この状況を想像できます。ここに。
気をつけて。いろんなところが低いので頭頭上注意。
You ready, sir? So we're just about to check the second floor where the bedrooms are. Oh, king みたいな。
This room is named 組子の間。
組子の間。
組子細工。木を一つずつ。
外行ってもいいでしょうか。
いい。
Wow. And there's this floor there. Like I said, also with these rooms as well. It's quite big. 本当に it's quite big for a thing. Yeah, 何人までですか？
2階は9人。
9人。Okay. そう。Nice. Yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah, it's pretty big. Usually for modern people that come to a machiya guest house, they get a bit scared. The reason why they get a bit scared is because when they go to a machiya guest house, they think it's probably like a Japanese style toilet. And if you don't know what a Japanese style toilet is, it's pretty much a squat toilet, where you just kind of drop your pants and drop a squat as such. But luckily for this place, the owner has kindly renovated the entire place. It's no longer a squat toilet, but a normal toilet with a beloved bidet as well. なんで
ここ下見てほしい。
Okay.
3、2、1、オープン。
What's that? And it overlooks down there to the shared area. I think that's awesome. 最高ですね。Hello.
Nice view.
ありがとうございます。Like the owner said, the windows are interconnected to the second floor as well, so you have a good view of downstairs space. So if you have kids, もし子供がいればね、チェックしやすいですよ。Run. そう。And then the kids can run around and they're like, oh, not there. And of course, then you can't see, but you see, Nakamura-san. On the other side of the corner. That's easy. So we're going to close the window, but before I close this window successfully, one thing to note about this place is like when you book either the first or the second floor, those floors are entirely yours. So like I said before, stay on the second floor, this floor is yours. So the first floor is yours, except for the shared space, which obviously is a common room for everyone else. So something to look forward to, especially when you have a young family and kids that want to kind of run around this entire space to themselves. Yeah. So if you come here as a big group, it's an awesome experience as well. But remember, with the owner told us there's 14, 14人, there are 14 people coming tonight. And they told us they're going to make a nabe pa. They're going to have a nabe pa. And it's perfect. So if you want to come here with a big group, it'll give you an opportunity as well to not only have a shared space to yourself and have the games included, but you can also have the cooking utensils, the cooking apparatuses that you need to create your own nabe pa, which is like a soup party, or a takoyaki party, or a hot pot party, or okonomiyaki party. Pretty much all the utensils and all the games are included in the package right here in this guest house. So if you're looking for a big place to stay with more than maybe 14 people, I mean, look, this house is right next to all the experiences that we've just done just early this morning when you're here in Komatsu. So yeah, check it out, yeah.
And this ends one part of our Explore Komatsu series with a special feature of the Hokkoku Toorimachi Tourism Agency. On behalf of all of us at the Global Citizenship, I'd like to sincerely thank the city of Komatsu for allowing us to come in and film this special tour. Stay tuned, however, we've got more scenes coming up to promote this region even further. The following scenes are from the surprise opening sequence that they've kindly organized, and we thought that this requires a special episode of its own. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to comment right below and watch our guides to really strengthen the potential of your trip. Please remember, you matter. Until next time, see you later. Bye.